Lay it on me, baby. Be strong.
I love you most, Michael Munn. For a decade, you were my friend and inspector. But on February 21st, 2019, you became so much more. Our grace story of God making all things new began to unfold. I was getting ready for the top producer party, trying on dress after dress. Big surprise, right?
Yeah.
I asked my girls for help and said, I don't know why I care so much. It's not like I'm going to meet my husband here. Well, little did I know, I was.
Thank you, Christy.
You were the last-minute replacement musician that night. You were super cute with your heart on your sleeve and your guitar in your hand. And you said, Tansy Moon, I heard we are both single. We should go out sometime. I was not planning on dating until both girls were in college. But your pursuit was relentless. You sang to me. You offered me a ride home. I seriously only lived 8 blocks away. I could have walked. But I may not be standing here if I did.
That's right.
You were not missing any banana Slurpees, Michael Munn. You took a detour to Ragtime before taking me home. We listened to your friend's band, had a couple beers, and you pulled my bar stool super close. You know you almost knocked me out of the chair. And we even slow danced. I laid my head on your shoulder to keep you from kissing me. That's why. But when you put me in the truck, you leaned 90% in for a kiss, and you stopped. Really? You swear to this day that I leaned in the last 10%.
Hand to God.
I'm not sure I remember it that way. Hitch says 8 out of 10 women believe that a first kiss will tell them everything about a relationship. And clearly, I thought it was the best kiss ever. You loved me like no one has ever before, with patience and kindness. When I was afraid and wanted to run, you know I'm a runner. You encouraged me to see myself like God sees me. No man has ever made me feel safe and cherished like you do. You have shown me a love that made me want to stop running. So I did. When sweet Izzy got sick, I expected you to run away. But you showed me a love that stays, a love that shows up even when it gets tough. And you showed my girls and I that we were worth fighting for. Thank you for loving my girls, Izzy and Tay, like your own. God has used every difficult circumstance to show us that we don't walk alone. I'm almost done. Our friends and community have prayed and fought for us, helping to heal our hearts and to build this beautiful foundation we stand on with each other. God brought together our precious blended family. And I love you, Emily, Joshua, Jonathan, and Levi, and baby Johnny, and you too, Stephen. I am excited to be your bonus mom, T-Mammy, or for some of you, it's Tan Ma.
Right. It's Matt.
Today we are making a covenant with God for our family and our friends, knowing that we cannot do this alone. God is our glue. He's our special sauce. The Munns love them some sauce. God has us covered, Michael. Though one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. Ecclesiastes 4:12. Michael Munn, I promise to stand by your side in the good days and the bad days, in sickness and in health. I promise to fight for you, to speak truth over you, and to remind you of the beautiful man of God that I see when I look in your eyes. You are a good man, Michael Munn, and a good, good father. And I will spend every day of our life together showing you how much I love you, that I believe in you. The inspection period is over. All contingencies have been satisfied. Today is closing day. I get to marry my best friend. And you are my flavor of ice cream. This is our neighborhood. This is our church. This is our community. And I pick you forever, Michael Munn. I have found the one my soul loves. Solomon 4:3. Team Moon Munn forever and best day ever.
Woo. All right. Okay. I got this.
You do.
There was a lot of inside jokes in that last part. It was like a flurry. So we'll do a blog and explain all of them, but they're good ones. They're good ones. What a great group. You guys are awesome. This is beautiful. I'm very excited. I'm probably going to get emotional. It's what I do if you know me, so don't worry. We can do this together. So, looking back, 2 years, 10 years, 20 years, I don't think either of us would have imagined any circumstance, map of life that could have brought us to this place, but yet here we are. And what's interesting when I was thinking about what to say in this moment is that standing here, as true as that is, there's no place else we could imagine being. It's equally true, which is kind of a miracle. It's kind of amazing. And with this idea of vows and promises and things, those of you who know me, I am a lover of literature and alliteration, and we had a party for my mother a few weeks ago, and I spoke some words there, and we spoke things that all started with the letter F. Today, we're going to talk about things that start with the letter P, since it's a wedding. What?
I have no idea.
Each of these words, I actually only have 6 words written down for my vows, but each of these things, we believe in memorializing and planting flags around things that are true. And each of these things that I want to promise to you are things that I already get from you, and you may not know. So I think it's important to say it. So each of these items is me rising to a commitment that I see you already making, my direction, okay? So, passionate partner is the first thing. As we do life, the things that we do, the things that we choose to put our time and our effort and our love into, we're going to do it full on. Full heart, full throttle, full energy, no bystanding, all in. Whatever we do together with our heart from now on. Together. Passionate partner. This one seems obvious, but it's important to say, and you said it already too, is parent. I cannot imagine, my kids love you like they've always known you. I love your girls like I've always known them. I mean, we all went together to dinner together a few weeks ago, and we were all around a table, joking and fighting and laughing, and we had a moment, we looked at each other and didn't have to say anything, but it was family. It was family was happening around us. And we're going to do that. I trust you as a parent. And you can trust me as a parent. We've proven that to each other. There's another P word for you. That's a bonus. These next two kind of go together. And it's something that, again, is part of the normal vowy things that people say, but provider and protector. Yes, we're going to look out for each other. We're going to pay the bills and we're going to get the groceries. But beyond the material things, we provide for each other the immaterial things. Love, support, space to be ourselves. Yes, I'm going to protect you from people throwing milkshakes out of the window.
This is your neighborhood.
Obviously, this is our neighborhood. That's another great story we'll tell you at the reception. But we're also going to protect the space around us. I'm going to protect you from harsh words, from myself, from my own attitudes, from the things in life that want to jump in and take away our peace, which is way more important. That's another good P word. Our people, you are our people. And guess what? If you're her people, you're my people now. And if you're my people, you want to be her people. Trust me. We don't have separate people. Our people are our people, no matter what. And this is a big one. Actually, this was Izzy's idea as she and I were talking about it. Patience. Bobby mentioned it even. This is a marathon. You know about that way more than any of us here. That this is not a quick thing. This is a lifelong thing. And I'm going to give you space to be yourself. I'm going to give you room to grow into the beautiful person that you're going to become, which is beyond the beautiful person that you already are. In the moments when we don't seem to be on the same page, I'm going to give you space to come around to my way of thinking. No. I'm going to be patient and let the Holy Spirit work on both of us so that we get to the real truth of things. Patience. It's not a race. And the last P word is permanent. This is it.
Okay.
It. Forever. Us. Whatever but us. From now on, period. Last P word. I love you. And thank you for giving all those things to me already. That's it. Okay.
Okay, get it together.
There's
Get it
the
together.
thing.
Get it together.
Back to the thing.
Get it together. We're trying to get married here.
Yeah, we got stuff to do.
We got stuff to do. Let's get this done. We got a party to go to.
On the schedule here.
We got to dance.
You want his.
I want his?
think.
Yeah, that's
Want-
right.
That's right.
Which
You
hand?
go first.
Okay, this is
Oh.
good. I know it goes on this one. I go first?
Yep. You can just put it right on the edge of his finger.
Okay.
There. Okay. Don't put it all the way on yet.
Right.
I don't know what would happen if you did that.
Right.
The notes say not to do it. Alright. So these rings, they're unbroken circles. It's a metaphor. It's a physical, tangible metaphor for your hope, and our hope for you that this would be unbroken. The circle is unbroken. It remains. And there it is on your hand to remind you of the hope, of everything you just expressed, the permanence. It's forever. And so, Tansy, if you would just repeat after me.
Okay.
Ready? Michael, I give you this ring
Michael, I give you this ring,
as a symbol of my vow
the symbol of my vow
and my abiding love.
and my abiding love,
With all that I am
and all that I am,
and with all that I have,
and all that I have.
I honor you.
I honor you.
Oh,
Okay. You can place it on his finger.
okay.
Nah.
Psych.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
It's not
Good.
coming off.
It's on there. All
Okay.
right, Michael. Your turn.
Okay. Okay.
Say, Tansy, I give you this ring
Tansy, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my vow
as a symbol of my vow,
and my abiding love.
my abiding love.
And with all that I am,
With all that I am
and with all that I have,
and all that I have,
I honor you.
I honor you.
Okay?
Are we sure this one fits?
Her bouquet when she gets there.
Okay.
All right, you can take your bouquet there. So, by exchanging these vows that you wrote for each other and also these rings, you've communicated that this is for real. Like you say, that you're going the distance. You promised before us to love and to care for each other from this day forward for the rest of your lives. Is that what you meant to do?
Yep.
Yes!
Okay, good.
Let's do this thing!
All right, then by the authority that's somehow invested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Michael, you make this your